Yeah, it wasn't that quick. It was just a few minutes long. So today for reading, if you can read this, it says we are going to start making online reading logs. So last year you might have had reading logs, but they were maybe in a folder or on a piece of paper. And you basically would write down what you read and for how long you read. Raise your hand if you did a reading log last year that was probably on paper. I have a few hands of people that did reading logs. So the reason why this is so important is because it's going to be online. So just like Mind Yeti was saying, we're probably going to be learning some new skills today in reading. So it's important for you to stay calm. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, just take a deep breath and we can get through it together, okay? It's going to be important also because even if we come back into the classroom or when we come back into the classroom, we are still going to be using these reading logs when we come back here. We'll probably keep it online. All right, so it's going to be really important that we keep up with it and we do a good job. All right, so we have a little lesson today from Mrs. Brown, but her lesson is going to all be about the reading logs. And then this is what it will look like whenever you get it. And we're going to practice today filling it in, but we won't fill in Mondays because it's not Monday. We're going to be filling in Thursdays. Okay? So we're going to watch our lesson first, and then all together we're going to practice opening up a reading log and learning how to use it.
Hello, second grade readers. Wow, yesterday you worked on getting stronger and building your stamina by reading for 15 minutes. So when we work on building our stamina, that means we read more and we read longer. So every day we'll keep adding on time and we'll keep working on our reading stamina so we can become stronger readers. Another way readers get stronger is by setting goals. Just like athletes and sport people set goals to get stronger, readers can set goals to get stronger too. So yesterday we set a goal as a class to read for 15 minutes, but now we're going to work on setting our own personal goals. And we can keep track of our reading goals by using a reading log. Some of you may have used a reading log last year in first grade, and in second grade, our reading log is going to look like this. So at the top, it says second grade reading log, and then it'll have the week that we're using it. So the week of August 17th. At the top, it says this week, my goal is, and I want you to pick a goal for yourself for this week. So you can think, maybe I want to read longer, right? So you want to read more than 15 minutes. Maybe your goal is I will read for 15 minutes before I go to bed. Now, I want you to also make sure that your goal is something you can reach. You don't want to pick a goal that is going to be so hard to get to, like, I will read 100 books in one day. That's probably not very reasonable to read 100 books in one day. So I want you to really think hard about a goal that you can do. Then every day of the week, Monday through Friday, you will be using your reading log and you will tell me the book title. You will tell me if it's fiction or nonfiction and how many minutes you read the book. Maybe you only got to read for 10 minutes. That's okay. Just put in a 10 for 10 minutes. Maybe you read a couple of different books on Monday. That's okay. You can just type it in small, but you can write or type as many books as you read and just tell me if they're fiction or nonfiction, how many minutes you read for that day. And then maybe this section is for notes. So maybe you might say, oh, it's super funny, or I really liked this book because, okay, so that note section can be anything you want to tell me about that book. Then, at the end of the week, after you filled out the whole reading log for each day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, at the end of the week, I want you to think about it. Did you meet your goal this week? Yes or no? So I want you to really think, okay, you know what? I said I would read every day for 20 minutes. I didn't do that. So you would put no. Maybe you did reach your goal, and then you could put yes and think about why I did reach my goal or why didn't I reach my goal. Okay, so now your teacher is going to show you how to get to the reading log. There's a couple of steps that you'll have to do to get to it, but you will begin using this reading log next week. We'll practice with it the rest of this week, and then next week we'll start a new one for the new week. And this will keep track of all of our reading and help us to become stronger readers.
All right. So before we do anything, before you go to Canvas, I'm going to show you how this will work. So this is very important that you have your eyes on the screen, your ears are open and you're listening, and you are giving me your focused attention, okay? This is all going to be new and it might be different. So it's really, really, really important that you are paying attention now so that later, if you have a problem, hopefully I will only have 1 or 2 questions, okay? So when you go onto Canvas today and you click on reading, you will see this purple button that says reading log, okay? You're going to click on it. When you click on it, it will open this new page that says copy document, and it says, would you like to make a copy of the 2nd grade reading log? And you think, yes, I do. I do want to do that. So you click on make a copy. And it is going to open up this document for you. All right, and this is just yours. And in here, you are able to type in it. So if I'm thinking, this is my goal, and I want to type what my goal is to read for 15 minutes a day. I can just go right in there and type. And then let's say today is Thursday, and I'm reading the book Katie Woo. So I would type in Katie Woo in the book title, fiction, because this is not a real story. And I can't fill out time spent reading yet because I haven't read yet. So I would just leave this open and then I'd go read. I'd read my book. All right. And then later, whenever we stop reading, let's say I read the book for 15 minutes, and maybe I say, I like it in the notes. I like this book. So then later I'd say, oh, remember I read that Katie Woo book a long time ago? I really like that book. It's just a good, nice mental note for you. So right now, all we're doing is we're going to Canvas, clicking on the reading log, making a copy, and you can type in your reading goal for at least today and tomorrow, because we'll only do Thursday and Friday for this week, okay? So I'm not going to put you into breakout rooms just yet. I want you to stay on Zoom, open up Canvas right now, and get your reading log open, and type in the reading goal that you want for this week. And then
as you were telling me, I got on it.
Okay. So all I want you to do right now is I want you to open this up and type in your reading goal. When you have typed in your reading goal, come back to Zoom and send me a message saying that you are done. So I will see in the messages that you've completed your work. So at this point, nobody should be logging off or leaving Zoom. You're just opening up that reading log right now and typing in your reading goal. If you have questions, you can unmute yourself and you can ask me.
Wait, what'd you say again? Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
So right now, you're opening up this reading log, which is basically this button, and you're typing in a reading goal right here. What is your goal for the next 2 days? Willow is done because she sent me a message that
So do we have to do it right now?
yes, everyone's doing this right now.
It won't let me type on the log.
What are we supposed to do?
Are you putting us in the breakout rooms?
No, so remember, if we were listening, we are not going into breakout rooms right now. You are opening up this reading log right now, and you are typing in what your reading goal is. You said it wasn't letting you type. Finn? So whenever you click on this, does it say make a copy?
No,
What happens when you click on it?
it does nothing.
Doesn't do anything for you?
No,
Are you able to click on it?
well, I can click on it, it just won't do anything.
I don't have
It
a
was
big
me.
problem.
Okay, Sophia, what's your problem?
My problem is I don't know how to spell minute.
Minute is M. It's right here.
Okay.
Rose, what's your problem?
Two.
I can't get onto it.
Do we have to click that?
It says I need an app and it won't let me do it.
Miss
Thank
Clardy,
you.
Yes.
Miss Clardy, do we have to click math?
We're not doing math. It is reading. It's on the reading button. Owen, what's your question?
I have the same problem as Finn. But it won't let me go into it, and I can't type.
Okay, does it say? Can you read to me what it says when you do click on it?
Yeah. It doesn't do anything. It just, I can't go into Google Drive.
I'm done.
I can't do it.
I did it.
It's not working.
So,
Whoever had the problem,
hold on. We're gonna let Finn talk. So if you are not muted, please mute yourself. And what were you gonna say? Finn, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, if you click on the there's like a tab above it, and if you click on that, I think it'll let you in too, because that's how it gave me the.
Finn.
Like if you can't get on
Yes.
before you get on, and you click the big purple tab above it, that'll let you on.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, you're supposed to be clicking this. Don't click this.
Yeah.
Click the big purple one that says reading log. And then remember, if you're done, you're not just going to tell me that you're done, you're going to message me that you're done. So I have Dania done, Jenny, Sophia, Kyron, Willow. If you are done and you haven't messaged me that you got it, make sure you message me. Just so I can make sure. I don't want to move on without people having it. Aaron, do you have a question?
How do you message you? Like on the chat?
Yes. Artisan question?
Can you raise your hand?
Then my computer shut it off. Like it kicked me out the Zoom. I couldn't do it.
Okay, were you able to do the reading log?
No.
Okay, can you do that now? Do you know how to do it?
That's the one.
Or did you not hear me?
No. How do I? Is it on Canvas though?
Yes.
Can I get the video off of Canvas?
Yes, so if you click this purple link that says reading log, it will take you to this. Click make a copy. And then you will have a copy of the reading log with you. Malayla, question?
Where do I have to do it at?
It's on Canvas.
I'm on Canvas.
And then you click reading.
Read.
And then the purple link will be right here.
I don't get it.
Okay.
I don't even get it about it.
Make a copy.
Yes. So Ben, do you see on reading the purple reading log button? Oh, I can't hear you, sorry.
I don't know how to save it.
Oh, so the cool thing about Google, these documents, is that once you open it, it automatically saves. You don't have to click a save button ever. It automatically saves every couple seconds to your drive. And I will show you tomorrow how to open it. But if everyone can click on Zoom again so that you can see my screen, and then give me a thumbs up when you're back on Zoom so that I know that you can see what I'm about to show you what to do next. Maya, I see that your hand is up. Can I answer your question in a few minutes? Okay. Aaron, can I answer your question in a few minutes? Okay. All right, so I see most of my friends are back on Zoom, which is great, and you can see my screen. Now, if you look at the top of your reading log, you will see this share button. And it might be blue and it might be yellow. Now, don't look at it yet, but when you click on it, you can add people and it almost shares the document with me so that I am able to look at your reading log. Since we're not together in person and I can't look at a piece of paper, I can look at your document this way. So you will have to type my last name in here and it will pop up. So you would type in CLOU, it won't, and then probably OUG, and you will see Nicole Clardy. So spoiler alert, my first name is Nicole. You will see my name and you will have to click on it and then send to me, okay? If you do not know how to spell my name, I'm going to type it in the chat right now to everyone so that you are able to spell it correctly. So right now,
It's already up in the chat.
I know it is. Oh, that is true. It is also right here on my name. So right now I want you to go and share your reading log with me. And I will get all these emails saying that so-and-so shared their document with me. And I see some hands already with questions, so I'm going to answer them. Maya, question?
I don't really know what to put for my reading goal, so I just put it spending time reading. That's all I put because I didn't know what to put.
Or you could say read for 15 minutes or read 3 books.
Miss Clarity, I have to go.
Gotta read for 15 minutes. I'm gonna play.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Jimena. I got Kyron's, I got Finn's. I'm gonna read who else I got. Oh. I got Zoe's and Jenny's so far. I know some of you are still working on it, and that's okay.
Is there a puppy picture?
Puppy picture. No. Make sure you're typing my name, and I got Rose.
Miss Clardy.
So how to send it one more time just to review. If you go to the share button, you will have to type my name, Nicole Clardy, or you could just type Clardy and it will probably come up. And then you click on it, click on my name, and then hit the share button so that I can have a copy.
I don't know how to send it. I got back on Zoom, so I'm just typing chat. If that's okay.
No. Look, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
When you go to your reading, you're clicking the share button at the
Oh.
here. There'll be a blue share button. Okay.
Did you get mine yet?
Yes, I got Owens. I
You
got.
get mine.
Listen. I got Owens, Kendricks, and Willows. I also have Rose, Sophia, Ben, Rose again, Zoe, Jenny, Finn, Kyron. Aaron, question?
What we supposed to say?
You don't have to say any, you don't have to type a message. You just have to send it to me.
Just send.
Yep. Abe, did you have your hand up? I just got Aaron's. Oh, and you have a question?
When are we gonna go in the breakout rooms?
In a few minutes. I'm sorry this is taking a long time, but you're being very patient. I appreciate that. I got Dania's. I got Isabel's. Abe, I don't know if I could hear you when you asked your question.
I didn't have
All
a
I have
question.
to press was N, and then it just popped
Miss
up.
Clardy, the bottom of your screen, you see, you have like a little name tag, so we could just see your name tag and type it Clardy.
That's true. You could just type that too. That works too. I got pins. I appreciate you all being so patient. I know this is new and it sometimes is tricky. So I really
Did you see my message? Did you see?
I'm looking right now, Noah. Hold on. Noah, I do not see your message. Oh, wait. I don't have a message from you.
Miss Party.
Nerla, I see your question for what do you put in for Thursday? Today, whenever you go read,
You messing up.
on Thursday, whenever you go read, you will put the title of your book here. So whenever we're about to go read right now in a breakout room, so you'll be able to type in here what the book title was, if it was fiction or nonfiction, and then how long you spent reading it. Now, if you read more than one book, you can always put in multiple book titles. So maybe I read Katie Wu and Are You My Mother? The cool thing about having it be online is that sometimes when you do it on paper, there's not enough room for all the books that you read. But here, it will automatically get bigger or get smaller for however big your text is. So you don't have to worry about, oh, I read too many books today. You could probably fit 4 or 5 books. See how it just gets bigger and bigger? But don't make it too big. You just want it to be big enough that fits all your books. So if you have shared it with me, I will go through the list of the students that have shared their reading logs with me. It includes Rose, I have Abe, Finn, Isabel, Dania, Aaron, Willow, Owen, Kendrick, Sophia, Ben, Zoe, Jenny, Kyron, and I think that's everyone that I have gotten so far. If I have gotten yours at this time,